everyone, welcome to Mrs. Cooker. Today we're trying something new, a tuna casserole. I saw it in the Walmart flyer. Totally simple. I'm gonna make it, try it, and let you know how good it is, okay? Hopefully it's good, right? So we've got 2 cups of cheese, 2 cans of tuna, 2 cans of mushroom soup. I added the onions because I think that'll make it taste even better, and some noodles, which we need to cook before we put in the mix. So let's get cooking. Tuna doesn't smell very good to me, but it's pretty tasty. Carefully add the pasta to the boiling water. Give it a quick stir. When it comes to a boil again, be sure to set the timer so that you don't overcook it and make it mushy. Put a little oil in the pan and then add your onions. Stir and cook, keeping them moving around until the onions are all browned and softened. Add the drained tuna to the onions. Stir and chop up the pieces. Next, add your mushroom soup. It really helps if you stick a knife along the inside of the can to break the seal, and then it will slide out quite cleanly. You might not even have to scrape out the can. 1 cup goes in, 1 cup goes on top. Stir the mixture until the cheese is melty and everything is nice and hot. Add some ground pepper if you want. And next it's time to drain the pasta. Make sure you wear oven mitts so that you don't get a steam burn. Keep your face back when you're pouring. Pour nice and slowly. Let the pasta sit in the colander for a while to make sure it's fully drained before adding. Always wear 2 oven mitts when you're putting something in or taking something out, just to make sure you don't get a burn. Open the oven door all the way. Put it in there, close it. And because we did stuff on the stove top, got everything hot, then we really only have to put this in until the cheese melts, which is about 10 minutes. So super fast casserole. I'll let you know how it tastes. We have one person who's not quite sure about this, so we're gonna give them what my mom used to call a no thank you helping, which is a smaller portion for you to try it, and hey, lots of times you end up being like, that's pretty good. We're gonna be serving ours with just a plain chopped romaine. This goes really nicely if you use a tangy dressing, something that's got a bit of vinegar in it. It goes really nicely with the cheese and the creaminess of the casserole. We're ready to dive in here. The verdict is in, people. 2 thumbs up. Even from the person who had the no thank you helping, they had more. It's a good recipe. You should try it. See you next week.